Ok, bien. Matamos al Kraken. Ah, perdón, no es el Kraken, es el KAYRAN. No podemos
Any
hacer
progress?
la trampa que me falta. Me falta
I've
una
got everything I
trampa.
need. Let's go.
Excellent.
Me falta
Ready?
una trampa, ¿por qué?
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Kayrans are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll soon both be heroes.
I hope you're right.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land. You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
Beber elixir. Se llama... El moco tóxico del Kraken, exactamente. Y beber. Que incluso es un logro.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land. You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
¿Qué es el cubín, mi amiga? O sea, ¿qué es el cubín?
You descend into the lair.
Métele
I'll stay on the
en
bridge
el
and pull it
cubi,
out
yo
onto
me
the
quedaré
bank.
en el puente.
Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
No sé de qué habla la chica, pero vamos para abajo. Porque al parecer su plan es yo abajo peleando y ella arriba tirando fueguito. Y el otro que hace conflación. Vamos a ver. pasó aquí? ¿Qué pasó aquí? 2 golpes y me muero, ¿en serio? ¿Ese es el crack? Qué novedad, ¿no?
You come down and trap it!
Use the sign! Trap it with the air gun!
Ok, atrápalo con el alien, vale.
Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Use the sign! Trap it with the air gun! Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You...
Debido a que no hicimos la trampa para los tentáculos, nos está llevando el diablo. Y así es la vida.
Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Use the sign! The air gun! It's angry! Watch out!
Excelente. Diablo, increíble.
Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Use the sign! Trap it with the air gun! Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Trap it with the air gun!
qué increíble. ¿Ya nos van a la mitad? Sí. A empezar otra vez el monstruo, ya lo es increíble.
Air gun! Pop it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Use the sign! Pop it with the air gun! Air gun! Pop it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Use the sign! Pop it with the air gun! Air gun! Pop it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Take that.
It's angry! Watch out!
La isla ridícula no habla. No se carga.
Damn monsters.
Angry! Watch out! It's angry! Watch out! Going somewhere, darling!
We did it. Not a bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Are you all right?
The beast got me a couple of times.
I've heard you've been in more dire situations. I wonder, are the stories about you true?
What stories?
If you think I'm going to repeat some of the legends circulating about you, you're deeply mistaken.
What now?
I must harvest the most valuable ingredients while the corpse is fresh. I'd prefer to get the entire carcass to my laboratory and strip it down to the bone, but that would be a waste of power and simply too much work. I shall take only
What have you heard about me?
a number of things.
You won't talk about them?
I've no time now. The fresher the ingredients I collect, the higher the price I'll get. Sorry.
Farewell then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
Oh, I won't.
We'd best get to work.
Muy bien. Y ahí. algo de aquí. ¿Cómo va a subir? No lo sé. Ah, por aquí. Ella que se quede aquí, a los personas. ¿Qué me va en mi diario? Bueno, se le imprimo unas cuantas cosas en el diario. Quedaron un par de cositas nada más. Porque crean que tenía 3 misiones aquí, igual que la aquí. Viste el cada quien. Matamos al Kraken. Conseguí un nivel y casi 2 con esa muerte de ese Kraken. Así que vamos a completar los 2 niveles para conseguir entonces editar y ponernos más fuerte.
That's the spirit.
Habla con el amigo mío que está aquí primero, antes de seguir. A decirle, mi amigo, tiré el Kraken. Ah, no es eso.
Hello.
No era ese, mi amigo. En el pueblo, mi amigo, parece. Mi amigo es un elfo. Ahí está, mirando. ¿De dónde viene? ¿Qué lo que es, mi pana?
Any idea what Yorvith intends towards Laredo or the local humans?
Only he knows that. But I suspect he's at a loss, unsure what to do. He's in the area, mounts the occasional ambush, then lies low for a few days. But he's yet to put together a larger attack.
I think he's waiting for the Commandant to lower his guard.
It would appear so. But Yorveth is famous for his viciousness. He's fought regular troops, attacked much larger settlements. Delaying the fight this long is unlike him, unless there's something I don't know about.
Tengo 300 pesos. ¿Cuánto que no llega? Que no llega la mano, ¿cuánto te pasa? ¿Qué es esto? Trampa, no es trampa que incinera. Oh, no sé bien. Diablo, 100 y pico costaba esa mierda. Joder,
And with good chicken.
This weather is really dispiriting.
Bueno, como me van a pagar por el crack, no me voy a ver cómo van a pagar por el crack. Que no se llama crack, se llama KAYRAN. Ay, por Dios. Que cambian el nombre para disimular lo mismo, pero es lo mismo.
Job done. The KAYRAN's dead.
Good work. You've earned your reward.
Squirrel sorcerer summoned his rain.
500 pesos me dieron. Por matar ese abusador. Ok, vamos a inicio, a ver el diario. Mire, contra todos los endriagos. Contra todos los endriagos. Es como el puente.
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like him who might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river.
He told me they're keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
Did he mention if KAYRAN ep Esnalen, Yorvet's right-hand elf, is among them?
No,
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
let's pay him a visit.
Ya pues. Ahora que el chino, ¿no? Ya la... ¿Dónde está la prisa?
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
I'm here on Commandant Lorito's orders,
I already cut a deal with you, but
so get out of my way.
he won't tell you much. He's dying.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, copper's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, cop.
¿Qué es lo que es de lo mío?
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll use the Axie sign to calm him.
Perfect.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
That gun? Where am I?
In Flotsam. On the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
How did Lorito's goons catch Yorvith's right-hand elf?
I was betrayed. How else?
There's a Witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of Remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused, and there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit, thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
Why does the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. Though I don't know what Letho wants.
What does Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
You have to tell me. I'm on your side.
If you say so. Flotsam is only the beginning. We're no bandits, we fight for freedom. In due time, Yorvith will answer the call, and we'll emerge from the woods, joining the battle.
What battle?
He wasn't specific.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
I'd like to see that.
Letho. He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorvith.
What if Yorvith already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn him, Gwynblade. Yorvith fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before. There is still hope.
What are you talking about, KAYRAN? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorvith.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, she gave us the Isle of Avallac'h, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And then made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
Geralt, are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avallac'h, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But...
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
KAYRAN mentioned roses of remembrance growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true...
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorvith, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
In that case, Yorvith can wait.
Want me to go with you?
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go. Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now. Look, Birdie's all wet. Hey! Looking at me.
Vámonos, mami.
I think the stew's ready.
¿Cómo así? Guardar.
I'm glad you're here. I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Gardens in the middle of forests? Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now.
Sube las ruinas.
Cedric told me a beautiful legend about this place.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the site itself was something wonderful. The rose must be here somewhere.
I'll look around.
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric drinks too much.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift. He could learn to control it if he drank less.
Cedric drinks to get rid of the visions, and that's something I understand perfectly well.
Oh my, lovers. Look out. It's beautiful. I just don't understand it. How did the elves become so...
Triss.
Cymoril's Rose of Remembrance. Legend has it they wilt unless nourished with blood, and also if they're sold. But give it to someone you love, and it'll live forever.
This one's for you.
Oh, Geralt.
I want you to keep it. If there's any truth to the legend, it shouldn't wilt, even if you pluck a petal or two.
Thank you.
This is the statue, Curly. Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get. I won't leave the brothel for a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this? I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these statues for the garden. Must be defraughting the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
It'd be ploughing hard to move.
We'd never shift it in one piece. I know. We'll break off the legs, the heads, remove it in bits.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
And
Kill them! Tremerian for Tremerian!
Watch out!
Por eso era que yo no podía abrir los puntos, porque tenía que cruzar, tenía que entrar así. No podía entrar antes.
Incredible what the N-shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Pontar Delta. Elves possess a sensitivity humans can't ever hope to acquire. Looks like we're stuck. Well, there must be another way out of here. Why are you looking at me that way? Do I have something on my face? What's going on in that head of yours, Witcher?
Oh, you know. Stuff. You could use a bath.
So could you.
Acerca ese escultura. Mente hermosa y déjate llevar por el agua. Uy, tú no si eres esto. Es solamente contenido. Se tira Geralt de Rivia. Oh, actriz. Hermosa actriz. No, también puedes cubrirte. ¿Puedo dejarlo ahí ya? No hace falta más nada. Oye, tú me vas a cerrar el canal. Tú no te preocupes. Abriré otro. Hola, actriz. ¿Qué pasa, actriz? ¿You okay? El manantial. Y así Geralt comió gallina.
A witcher's blade. Letho comes here to think.
Well, he's not here now, so we've no reason to stay.
The Dwaan stole the story of Eldon and Cymru, but they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwaan. We Enshe remember how it was. Limitless devotion, passion, commitment, and sacrifice.
Pero ven acá, Witcher, ¿tú no lo has terminado? Deja tu relajo, pero Witcher le dio.
Legend has it the lovers'
Witcher,
sighs are enchanted with the very stones, though only those in love can hear them.
Singing bushes, jabbering stones, elven hogwash.
fuckers.
We should take walks more often. For a while there, I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer. The whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Jorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Jorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt. Deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
I can't know what the future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
I really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go. We'd be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for you. Besides, I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me. I need a few days to prepare the spells.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Jorvith. It's not a closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
250 puntos me viene ahí. What the fuck?
There you are. Is everything all right? This is nice. What a beautiful place.
Very.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves.
Espérate, papi, tan rápido. Espérate, me llevo.
I found a patient's chart in the ruins of the hospital.
You mean the burned-down insane asylum?
They committed him to the asylum because he'd insisted he'd been a prisoner of the Wild Hunt. He claimed he'd been in the world without humans, where he'd seen herds of unicorns. He managed to return to our world after a year, only to find his children had died of old age. Following this, Vernon? It means he'd been to a world where time flows a lot slower. So long, Roach.
Vámonos, ¿qué es lo que? ¿Qué? Y ellos quedan ahí abajo. Vamos a ver las misiones como van, diario. Habla con Soltan, que yo quiero resolver eso que yo quiero. Estoy en peliano. Ya tengo que hacer una cuanta cosa. Aparte de que tengo que asignarme unos minutos. Hola.
Take that.
Oh, qué bien. Se ve cómo bajan de las paredes y demás. Muy intuitivo, ¿eh? Pues llegamos al pueblo. No manches. Venme para acá. Ya no quiero estoy. Que ando dando vueltas para acá arriba. Ah. Una vuelta rarísima de vídeo ahí.
What's in? Just like the horse market.
Behave yourself. Do that again, and I'll get angry. Understood?
Discúlpeme.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
Sin querer, querido amigo. Bien, antes de eso, nos sentamos aquí a meditar. Vamos a personaje. Tengo 3 puntos de talento excelente. Subimos aquí. Le decimos que vitalidad y esto que hace. Desbloquear habilidades de lanzar puñales, no me interesa por ahora. Y esto que hace, recuperación de energía mientras luz. ¿Esto qué hace? Ok. Por lo que veo no puedo aplicarle mutágeno a esos ataques por ahora. Por lo que veo no. Me hubiese gustado, pero no.
Why, Spuds? Because he's a human like us. He sweats, he bleeds.
No puedo aplicarle mutágeno.
Zoltan, I need to ask you a favor.
Shoot.
I heard you know the local Scoia'tael.
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse in a helmet hollowed it out in the market square.
I need some way to get to this Yorvith.
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the Scoia'tael. And Yorvith detests me. Why would you want to see him anyway?
He knows where the Kingslayer is.
Yorvith? And here I always thought him a common thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses. Come on. You can tell me everything on the way.
Lead on, Zoltan.
Tell me, who said I have contacts with the Scoia'tael?
Laredo.
What?
That's why he wanted to hang you? For making deals with the squirrels?
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
What about their leader?
They say Yorvith's mad, but the Scoia'tael are at his beck and call. Sod knows what he wants.
Hope he'll tell me what it is.
Tell you what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Because he almost hanged you?
Because he stirs up the locals against non-humans. And I've learnt he's colluding with Kedwin.
What's his angle?
Greed! King Hansel would gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges. Come on, we've got a long way to go. We need to go deeper into the forest. I hope they didn't change the password.
You know their password? What are you playing at, Zoltan?
All right. The Scoia'tael asked me to command a unit.
No wonder Laredo wanted you hanged. Guess they'll never learn.
muerte.
This is it. I was due to meet them here.
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
What? Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What's them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Here, Kigard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Jorvith.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Jorvith won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistek.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Jorvith.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Jorvith know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. I know what those elven pricks have planned. Been there once.
What are you talking about?
That clearing is a monster's lair. Huge horse son with a shell in its back.
An Ericus in these parts? I thought that was impossible.
Vámonos, nenito. Tú llegas ahí. Mierda, pero una paja, vámonos, tú llegas ahí. Mira un paliguayo. Oye, este puente no lo he visto.
We're here. That creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Jorvith.
Exactly. Any ideas?
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you? Think me a limp prick?
A ver.
This is the place the elves mentioned.
That thing approaching us is no elf.
I'll leave it to you, Geralt. Monsters are not my speciality.
Oh, qué fuerte eres.
Guess they'll never learn.
Pero es muy fuerte, ¿verdad? Que te va a entrar un poquito por la boquita. Pero ¿Qué?
A lovely
Paloma.
show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, that gun? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to make a deal with your comrade, KAYRAN.
KAYRAN ep Esnilin is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed. You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
He's on the barge, wounded but alive. He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Letho will die. But words alone are not enough.
What's your angle, Yorvith?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods, killing berry pickers, eating roots.
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Esset Vatgen. You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything deserves that fate. My life now depends on your whim, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The 2 dead kings were whoresons who damned their own children to stay in power. But in the East, there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor?
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
You still trust this assassin?
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did KAYRAN.
We'll investigate it for his sake. We shall see how Letho reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
The ruins of Kelmawed. For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will cover us. Ready?
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality, he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was like old Dwan, but his death has more significance.
Let's meet there. I have something to take care of first.
Farewell, Gwynblade. Just don't try any tricks.
Came here together, we're leaving together.
No, Zoltan. Your presence might raise suspicions.
As you wish. Just don't get slaughtered. Let the dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Pero yo tenía un monstruo aquí al lado que yo acabo de descuartizar. Espada de Cal Morte. Oh, espada de Cal Mortel, espada de plata 1524. Coño, bro, hay que poner esa espadita. Armadura de aracha, siguiente químico, artesanía. Cacería salvaje. Libros objetivo de misión. Joder, tío. Trofeo de KAYRAN. Épico. Pie de KAYRAN. Componente de artesanía. La piel. Joder. $10-17. Yo tengo una que es 15-24. Lo siento, papi. La que acabo de conseguir es más poderosa. Coño. ¿Verdad que aquí hay un par de cosas? Piedra lunar, mejora la espada. Vitalidad. Ok. Vale, estamos mejor ahí. Oh. Dice, reúnete con Kazuyokin en las lunas élficas. ¿Dónde están las lunas élficas? No lo sé.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Ok, por aquí es. Esto suena como que si fueran unos criminales. Era justo encima de mí, pero por fuera. que no sé de qué va.
We need a ruse. Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face-coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
Are you always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail men here yet then, Werther.
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
Exactly. Let's go. Make sure you don't betray our ruse.
Vamos a ver este capítulo, qué hermoso.
Geralt de Rivia. What's the meaning of this?
I'm here to negotiate.
Well, Yorveth, the woodland fox, caught at last. I underestimated you.
Who are you?
You really don't remember?
I'm sick of that question.
So it's true. And here I feared that you would ruin it all. I am Letho of Gullet. I'm a Kingslayer.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. Know the same? The Scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
You killed Foltest. You'll answer for that.
You're the only one who saw it happen. You'll do the answering.
Who are you?
You really don't remember?
I'm sick of that question.
So it's true. And here I feared that you would ruin it all. I am Letho of Gullet. I'm a Kingslayer.
KAYRAN told me you want to eliminate Yorvith.
Even if I do, why would you help me?
Bledded one.
Demavend, Foltest. Who else? Who the hell are you?
We've met, Geralt. Do you remember?
No.
I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf. We fought side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Yorveth first.
Surrey and orcs will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the Scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
Seret and Ox. Who are they?
Kingslayers the Scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley, in Upper Edirn.
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. No, the Scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
I don't see any other way to do this. Draw your sword.
Enough of this farce. Vedrai, Enlay!
What game are you playing?
One that you just lost.
Give me my sword.
I have to kill you. Try it, but I'm no king. Such a pity we're on opposite sides. I see you still know how to fight.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltaire. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy. I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago.
So you're a iron thug now. Congratulations.
You fight well, but you can't.
The muscle, remember.
One thing the wild couldn't take from you.
A witcher and a few elves are enough to kill a king?
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
You really think they will all keep quiet?
Yorveth's time is running out. The others will be judged and condemned for sowing chaos.
So, why?
You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us. Now we're even. Your witch is good with magic. Think she'll be able to teleport me to Edirn. If she behaves, I won't harm her.
I'll find you.
See you in Edirn, then.
Where's Roach?
We killed a few of his men. The rest ran. Is Letho dead?
On his way to Flotsam.
How do you know?
He wants to find Triss.
Kill him. Before he contacts the others.
You shouldn't have trusted a Dwan. Let's go.
We can't go there, Geralt. The garrison.
Of course. I forgot what kind of warriors you are.
Mestere, Gwynblade. Good luck.
¿Qué? Fallé 2 misiones. Ah, hombre. Fueron dos disparates misiones, el de pulso y el de... Ah, se pueden quedar con ella. No influyen en nada. Vamos a salir de aquí. Cogí a Forsen para salvar a Tris. Quince 22. Tris, mi amor, voy por ti. Millonari, ya terminando, bárbaro, terminando esto ya. Terminé esta misión, vamos a hacer algo ya. Quedan como 8 minutos.
A storm approaches. Be wary, Witcher.
9 minutos quedan. ¿Qué lo que?
A damn massacre. Those sons of bitches have gone mad.
We were too good to you. Fattened yourselves on our toil. Look, lads, another freak.
What do you want?
Leave the dwarf alone. He's done you no harm.
Right, he's our neighbor.
We best go home, folks.
Thanks, Richard. If not for you, I'd be a dead dwarf.
Hide. The humans have gone mad.
You're killing innocents! Innocents! Geralt! And now, good people, return to your home. So what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son. Damned elves. I want their blood for that.
These elves had nothing to do with your son's death. Don't shed their blood.
Now that you mention it, yeah, leave them be. Go home, folks.
Thank you, Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
The sooner we flee, the better.
Take care. Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Laredo. Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
How did the rioting start?
They say it's revenge for those soldiers who died following Roach. But they were just thugs on Laredo's pay. Almost no one misses them. Spontaneous riot my ass. Laredo's staying out of it, keeping his hands clean. But his thugs are inciting the mob. I've seen several soldiers in civilian garb leading it. But you won't find any proof against the Commandant.
I don't intend to. Why don't the guards do anything?
Why would they? The squirrels slaughtered their cronies, and Laredo hasn't given them any orders.
We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn. I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble. Come on!
Help!
I've walked into a slaughterhouse.
I just heard Triss's
Death to that! What sort of freak is that? It's that sorcerer.
Leave them alone. They've done you no harm.
Right, they're our neighbors. Let's go home, lads. Thank you. I just about felt the blades chill between my ribs. You've done them no harm. Why?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Not good.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues. Sheila's bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Triss enters, breaks the guard's neck.
What a mess.
Then
Somebody
wounds
had a
herself?
good time in here.
That's stupid.
Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else had to be here. What is it?
A peephole. Someone might have been spying.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go.
I expected that.
Come back later. We're closed. They've killed one of my girls.
It's Derai, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
They murdered her. Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came, drunk on blood, screaming filth.
She had a client at the time?
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole. But if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall. Sheila normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Tris Merigold, and Cedric, our drunkard ex-squirrel. The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room, mighty ugly. Derai was so scared, she squealed. When I finally got Derai out of the way, a different figure was in the room, a woman Triss called Philippa.
Greetings, Philippa.
Triss, you're looking nice. Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she approved it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it. I heard you left Redania.
I intend to stop Edirne from falling apart. There's a popular uprising here, a real fight for freedom. You'd like it.
I doubt it.
It had started before Demoven's death. The rebels are led by a girl, both beautiful and smart. She's achieved the impossible. Humans and non-humans, nobles, burghers and peasants, marching side by side towards a new beginning. They gave the royalists a heavy thrashing. Now they're the only armed force in Edirne.
What happened to Demoven's son, Prince Stennis?
He's joined the rebellion and makes a virtue of necessity. He pretends to like the idea of equality and justice.
What's your intention?
To stop Henselt of Kedwen conquering Upper Edirne. Our bellicose king would become too powerful.
What did Sheila want from you?
Isn't it obvious? 2 northern rulers have perished. We've been thinking on these developments.
Temeria is in chaos and I lost my position. There goes the effort we put into building peace. What's your intention? What has the Lodge decided? I mean, it was created to protect the interests of magic.
We'll adjust to the new order and make use of this situation.
5 years of my work wasted? The peace of Sintra hangs by a thread and Temeria will plunge into civil war any day now. There's nothing to use. We need to find those responsible and dispense justice.
Calm down. 2 things should be partaken cold. Sorrel soup and politics. Calculate, and don't let your emotions lead you. We can't resurrect Foltest, so stop playing the Avenger. We'll proceed wisely and deliberately. We'll use the situation, understand?
At least help me clear the Witcher's name.
Triss, stop thinking with your vagina and get a hold of yourself. The Witcher will manage.
Do you think the girl...
Saskia the Dragon Slayer? Legend has it she killed a dragon.
Can she oppose Henselt's might?
It won't be easy.